welterweight bout of 5 rounds of 3 minutes. And his bout is presented by Peakday, official partner of the WLC. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner with a record of 48 wins and 15 losses. This man comes from Peakday, Cambodia. Give it up for Elite Peakday! His opponent standing across the squared circle fighting out of the red corner has a record of 12 wins, 3 losses, and 10 draws. Coming to us from Cayenne State, Myanmar, he is Shuklaine! 5 3-minute rounds of light welterweight action, and when it goes on, Master Koo is in charge. Let's get up and let's get ill, Lethwei fans. This is Fearless Tigers.
Come here.
The senior referee of World Lightweight Championship, Koo Min Yong, calling both fighters to the center of the ring for their final instructions.
Understand? Shake hand. Fight fair, fight good. Go back there.
Sporting warm gesture between the two, and we are set.
Judge, jury, medic, ready, round 1, fight!
Round number 1, white and blue for Elite Peakday, black and red trunks for Shuklaine Min, and a fast forward start for Elite Peakday. Shuklaine Min started back in his corner near the turnbuckle. Elite Peakday starting immediately center ring and lands a massive head kick. Down goes Shuklaine Min. See now how hard Elite Peakday goes for the finish. That's how hard. Another head kick.
2, 3.
The end could be near for Shuklaine Min, taking the count from Koo Min Yong.
7, 8. Okay.
The power and accuracy from Elite Peakday. This could be a significant statement on his WLC debut.
Another head kick from Peakday. Nothing on the right hand from Shuklaine Min, glanced off the shoulder. Teep to the thigh, head kick doesn't get through from Elite Peakday. That head kick got through, but not with the velocity of the two earlier that dropped Shuklaine Min here in round number 1. The headbutt from Shuklaine Min, trying to find some semblance of offense, truly just trying to stay in this fight in the opening round. Another big stiff head kick from Elite Peakday. Counter kick in the hammer fist, and down goes Elite Peakday.
What a response from Shuklaine Min, the Cayenne warrior.
Big body kick from Peakday. Huge right hand from Shuklaine Min. Back and forth we go. Right hand, there's the headbutt from Shuklaine Min to the inside. Ferocious start to this fight.
This is incredible stuff. Those head kicks not putting Shuklaine Min away, and now he's the one pushing the pace.
To the clinch, initiated by Shuklaine Min. Quick separation from Koo Min Yong. That's the sweep on the low kick. Shuklaine Min now settling into this fight after facing all sorts of adversity. As his knee was caught, gets dumped there. Shuklaine Min dropped twice here in round number 1. Elite Peakday dropped once. Shuklaine Min pulling back that roundhouse kick. 20 seconds remaining opening round. This has been phenomenal thus far.
Shuklaine Min with a head made of solid steel. How many head kicks has he taken in this opening round and still comes forward?
Front teep from Shuklaine Min. This is with a bit of flash there. Good left hand, straight 1-2. Head kick to counter from Elite Peakday. There's the headbutt from the Cambodian Elite Peakday. Shuklaine Min thought it was the end of the round. Went to touch hands, but we fight on. Hard outside kick. That kick not through. There's the slapping kick just before the bell and the end of a sensational round number 1.
That was sensational. Shuklaine Min Must have a head made of steel. Look at that head kick. Look at the execution from Elite Peakdey. But the 1-2-3 combination, he comes forward and walks into it. He's left himself open. He was startled, he was rocked, but then somehow came back. Look at this for a response with that straight right. Thought about the downward elbow as well. Big right hook, head kick of his own. What a reply. Sparkling open round. Shuklaine Min throwing 85 strikes and landing 23 of them. Elite Peakdey 68 thrown, 20 landed. Good efficiency from the Cambodian.
Seconds out. Seconds out of the ring.
Seconds out.
Seconds out.
Seconds out. Great. Maugan.
Moving to round number 2. After a ferociously tempoed and fought round number 1. Peakdey opens with a teep. Shuklaine Min opens with the right hand. Teep of his own, and that's caught. Peakdey trying to close the distance, cut off the ring. Shuklaine Min, then a hard outside kick sitting down on that.
He got fast hands, hasn't he? He's using them to great effect.
Straight punches overhand, right hand of his own from Shuklaine Min. Round number 2 picking up right where round number 1 left off. There's the head kick that caught toes that time. Shuklaine Min walking through it. Right hand, straight right, there's the right elbow. Downward elbow straight from Elite Peakdey.
Better at reading the head kicks now. He knows more what to expect from Elite Peakdey. Shuklaine Min.
Stiff jab. Peakdey moving backwards, hands high. Now trying to avoid that right hand, then the knee. Shuklaine Min pulled that back. Didn't like the angle. There's the teeth from Elite Peakdey. Swinging and missing. Shuklaine Min coming forward. Really taking himself off of the striking line. 145 remaining round 2. That kick not through.
Much improved in his defense of that head kick, but he looks to come forward, uses the headbutt and the clinch brilliantly. Shuklaine Min.
Both fighters throwing headbutts. Kick off the mark. Straight 1-2, then the uppercut right hand. Big right hand to counter from Elite Peakdey. Good sequence though for Shuklaine Min on the combination. Body kick lands under the armpit from Elite Peakdey. To the body lock, Shuklaine Min holding the S-grip, looking to turn, possibly dump.
Speed and power of the hands of Shuklaine Min when he does throw those combinations.
Break.
That's when he looks like he's really cooking with gas.
Come on, fight.
Call for action from Kumen Yong. They've been all action to this point. Head kick lands from Elite Peakdey. Shuklaine Min trying to walk through it, trying to cut off the ring, lands the left, the downward elbow with the right, then the headbutt. That was a classic Lethwei sequence. The left, the right elbow, then the headbutt on entry. Off of the throw, Shuklaine Min right back to his feet, didn't really resist it. Getting late here in round number 2. Not much on that teep, Shuklaine Min. Rear teep, front teep on the combination from Elite Peakdey. Looking to turn.
Break.
Touch of hands, and we are heading to round 3.
One of the most fascinating contests of the night. Those combinations doing great work for Shuklaine Min. And what about the head kick? Just has a head made of steel though, Shuklaine Min. That right hand, strong, tenacious. Lovely combination work in the corner from Shuklaine Min. The elbow just missing and the counter as well from the Cayenne State Warrior. Volume thrown from both these gentlemen. 177 shots thrown, 49 landed for Shuklaine Min. 157 output for Peakdey, and he lands with 29 of them. Shuklaine Min, ever since he recovered from what looked like a potential fight-ending moment with a head kick, well, it's been superhuman.
Set for round number 3.
Round 3. Hook.
Fighters off the front leg. Calf kick partially checked. Peakdey back to the jab. That jab has been there for him. It's the inside kick from Shuklaine Min. Kick over the top, no velocity. Slapping toe kick from Shuklaine Min. Peakdey stepping out of range. Spinning back elbow and right back to it on the inside. Big wide knee from Peakdey for the clinch. Good break from referee Kumen Yong.
It's often been a signature for the Cambodian. He loves to throw those wide knees from the clinch and dig into the rib cage.
Another slapping head kick with the toes from Peakdey. Nowhere near the range or their shin landed by those two opening stages of this fight. Head kicks that dropped Shuklaine Min.
Impressive ring control from Shuklaine Min. He's able to push the fight where he wants it. He's looking to get Peakdey into those corners.
140 remaining round 3. Peakdey trying to land the overhand right. A bit more measured pace between these two fighters here in round 3 than we saw in rounds 1 and 2. And with that, Shuklaine Min to the inside, throwing headbutts. Measured pace being relative in this fight. See the look of intensity and focus on the face of Shuklaine Min. Peakdey landing the outside kick, but very much on his bike now. Backwards and lateral movement, stepping and missing with that overhand right. Snap kick from Shuklaine Min. Another fighter landing in that sequence, kick caught under the armpit, there's the dump.
Shuklaine Min just looking to re-establish the range, re-establish the distance, so he can throw those combinations.
Now 30 seconds remaining round 3. Good elbow from Peakdey. Almost a gentle push down to the canvas, no resistance from Shuklaine Min. He did not like that angle. Overhand right, counter overhand right, lands with force from Peakdey. Fighters to the low kick. And the low kick from Shuklaine Min. Nothing on that. We are moving to round 4.
Slightly less explosive round this one, but again, Peakdey is looking for the head kick, but looks unfazed, Shuklaine Min. Just continues to move forward like a Terminator, lands a lovely right hand there as well. Shuklaine Min has thrown more and he's landed more, which is just remarkable when you think back to how this fight began. Getting dropped viciously with a head kick, not once, but twice.
Following this fight, it's our feature bout of the evening, set for the featherweight division. Tan Trung from Vietnam versus from here in Myanmar, Peakdey. Maximum of 2 rounds, 6 minutes remaining in this light welterweight fight. Peakdey of Cambodia looking for career win number 49 at 19 years old. 20-year-old Shuklaine Min looking for career win number 13.
Round 4.
Has been looking for a home for that right head kick, but hasn't thrown it with such bad intentions as the fight's worn on. He knows it's there.
Overhand left on the entry from Shuklaine Min. This is with the right hand. There's a clever turn by Peakdey, bouncing off of the ropes. Then trying to cut the angle on Shuklaine Min. Uppercut, big right hand on the counter from Peakdey. Again, there's that naked uppercut, rear right hand from Shuklaine Min. Such a risky punch to throw. Short elbow from Peakdey. 1-2 low kick, classic combination from Shuklaine Min.
Low kicks mounting up. Shuklaine Min now in the clinch. You can see he's just able to switch up his shots so adeptly. He was looking for a home for the uppercut, then he switched to the leg kicks.
That knee legally on the back, separation in from Kumen Yong. 1:45 remaining, round number 4. Peakdey trying to work off of the one, off of the jab. Not throwing it with the force he did earlier in this fight, though. And you see that's really more of a push jab. There's a good right hand, no push about that. Tentative low kick from Shuklaine Min.
Used the jab there brilliantly to establish the distance to follow up with that lovely right hand.
Step in knee on the counter from Peakdey, then the right elbow. Big exhale from Shuklaine Min as he backed off. 65 seconds remaining, round 4. Slight swelling under both of Shuklaine Min's eyes. You see swelling outside of Peakdey's right eye.
Defensive work from the Cambodian.
Nice level change, then the right hand to the headbutt for Shuklaine Min. That was effective. Again, the quick break from Kumen Yong, doing a great job of keeping this fight flowing. Slight admonishment by Kumen Yong to Shuklaine Min for holding excessively. Good overhand right from Peakdey. Misses with the right elbow on the entry. There's the short headbutt from Shuklaine Min. Spooning gesture from Peakdey. Just on the tangling of the feet. That was the apology. There's the head kick. Shuklaine Min walks right through it. Good right hand.
Master Ku breaking them once more. Shuklaine Min, the left hook.
Final seconds now of round number 4. Not much between these two fighters as we move to the 5th and final round.
Well, prepare for fireworks in the 5th round. Peakdey going for the big overhand. There's the uppercut that lands cleanly on the nose of Shuklaine Min. And he defends himself well as Shuklaine Min tries to reply with some uppercuts of his own. Peakdey using the jab like a cobra at times. It's a big right hand. Shuklaine Min done well in those situations in the corner where he's been the aggressor, where he's controlled the ring. catching up. Peakdey. 354 strikes thrown by Shuklaine Min, 87 landed. 316 for the Cambodian, 47 successful shots.
Seconds out. Seconds out on ring, please. Seconds out.
Okay.
Set now for the 5th and final round.
Round 5. Book. Fight.
Shuklaine Min from here in Myanmar opening with the teep. Cambodian Peakdey with the overhand right, a teep of his own on the front. Combination on the counter, but Shuklaine Min landing in volume. Counter knee from Peakdey, then the elbow strike from Peakdey.
Vicious elbows from both fighters. Shuklaine Min setting up that sequence superbly with the low kicks.
Good break from Cambodian, who's done an outstanding job of keeping this fight moving. See Shuklaine Min trying to cut the ring. With that low kick. Did not miss with that right hand to Peakdey. That landed flush. Short elbow, almost defensively taking a step back as Shuklaine Min comes back to the inside to initiate the clinch.
Shuklaine Min looking to capitalize with headbutts in the clinch, unable to land on that occasion.
Step in knee from Peakdey. Step in elbow. There's the headbutt from Shuklaine Min.
That's what he's been looking for. A couple of shots with the head.
Up.
More headbutts. Nothing on that rear teep. 125 remaining in this 5th and final round. Right over the top. Another headbutt from Shuklaine Min on the side. There's the turn and the classic dump from Peakdey. Made that look easy. Head kick again. Both fighters down in round number 1. Shuklaine Min down on back-to-back head kicks, and then dropping Peakdey later in the round with a head kick of his own after the level change from Peakdey.
Peakdey almost taking a moment just to select which shot will be most vicious. Going with the elbow. Shuklaine Min jumps with the knee to the body.
35 seconds remaining in this fight. Right hand from Peakdey.
Peakdey's the one moving forward now in the latter stages, trying to put a stamp on this one.
The opening minute of this fight, Shuklaine Min looked nearly finished. Full credit to him for fighting back, and full credit to Peakdey for getting off of the canvas himself in round number 1, continuing forward. Very even, very competitive. Closing seconds now. Both fighters looking for one more significant strike after the separation from Cambodian. It will not come, and that is the end of an outstanding indeed light welterweight bout. Peakdey and Shuklaine Min go the distance.
Huge respect shown between the fighters. Peakdey looks happy with his performance, doesn't he? Let's have a closer look at this. The knee in the clinch from Shuklaine Min. They exchange knees. Sharp elbow seems to scrape off the chin of the Cambodian there as well. The teep doesn't quite land for Peakdey. And again, it's that head kick. How often was that a feature of this fight? The spinning back elbow from Shuklaine Min. Inventive from the Burmese fighter.
Ferocious through rounds 1 and 2. More measured, but still genuine intensity rounds 3, 4, and 5. Now The judges assigned by World Lethwei Championship are having their respective scorecards tallied.
Peakday does look happy with his performance, looks to be enjoying himself immensely. The crowd certainly enjoyed it, we did here as well. Intriguing outcome, whatever it might be, and I would certainly love to see these guys have another go at this in the future.
In my experience, a delay like this means something other than a unanimous decision, and I believe that will be forthcoming. We're not privy on an early look at the decision, but that was a long delay to get these tallied.
I
wouldn't
be hugely surprised to see a draw.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a decision. After 5 rounds of action, we now have a decision from the judges' scorecards. And to present the winner of the prize, we have Oo Ang Ja Mo, chairman of Mintargi Company. Mandalay, Myanmar, give it up for your winner. Via split decision, fighting out of the blue corner, Peakday.
Experience told me an inordinate delay like that meant this was not going to be a unanimous decision, and that is a hard-fought indeed split decision win for Elite Peakday. Impressive in his WLC debut, and Shuklaine 0-2 in WLC despite a phenomenal effort going back to the opening minute of this fight, Andrew, twice getting off of the canvas after eating in succession vicious head kicks.
Just sensational. As a spectacle, you'd be hard-pressed anywhere on planet Earth to find a fighter who would be able to come back from those head kicks, those knockdowns, and produce that kind of a performance.